Hey guys, Famous Amos here, and today we're going to be talking about a project that has been recommended to me by PM He and Ostrader. If you're a part of the Chill Zone, you probably already know them. But if this is your first time in the Chill Zone, as usual, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Today we're going to be talking about Tellor. Tellor describes himself as the decentralized oracle for DeFi, an easy-to-implement solution to get high-value data into your smart contracts. Yes, that's right, I said the D word, DeFi. Now, I know you're saying, nope, I already bought Chainlink, so I don't need another Oracle project. Slow your horses, kiddo. Tellor is aiming to solve a specific demand. Now, I will be making another video talking about oracles, but here's a short explanation for what an oracle is. An oracle provides real-world off-chain data and submits this information to a blockchain to be used by smart contracts. Typically, this is a data feed provided by a third-party service. We all know DeFi is a hot industry in the making right now, but Tellor identifies a pain point that the industry faces. Tellor white paper states, one of the biggest problems limiting decentralized finance growth is the lack of a secure and decentralized price feed. Tellor aims to enable the growth of the DeFi industry by providing a secure source of high-quality pricing data. Today, for smart contracts on Ethereum to utilize off-chain data, they must apply one of the following techniques, neither of which are good. 1. Manually feed data to the contract. The data can be easily compromised and is not a trustless mechanism. 2. Trust a centralized party to provide data. It's efficient, but not trustless. 3. Rely on a group of trusted known parties such as proof of authority consensus, but it's not trustless. And then 4. Shelling point systems. Incentivizes users to provide data and reach consensus. It's unnecessary for such a simple task such as getting pricing data and can lead to long waiting times to reach consensus, and confidence on the data can erode if there is a conflict of interest. The Tellor Oracle provides an efficient, trustless, and decentralized alternative for off-chain data. It provides the infrastructure for decentralized applications to query off-chain data by properly incentivizing miners to provide data. You may want to know where this project came from and why they're here, so let's talk about that for a little bit. The Tellor team had an original project called Daxia, which is a product that uses smart contracts on Ethereum to issue tokens that represent the long and short side of an asset. However, they relied on a centralized oracle to provide the price data points to settle the contracts. The team wanted to be a fully decentralized protocol and found that there were no decentralized oracle solutions that suits their need. Thus, they needed to build it themselves, hence Tellor. For those of you who are unable to understand how Tellor may differ from traditional decentralized oracle solutions, let's read directly from the team's fact page. Their website reads, our competitors are aiming to allow any smart contract to query almost any piece of off-chain data. We've narrowed our aim, allowing our smart contract to query price data every 10 minutes. It's a subtle difference, but it allows for us to make some stronger assumptions about security and will hopefully allow us to launch and be truly decentralized a bit faster than the others. To summarize, we focus more on putting high-value pieces on-chain with more measurable security qualities. How we plan to do it is by utilizing proof of work and staked miners to get off-chain information onto Ethereum. If it's one thing I've learned in my crypto experiences is that projects that are able to clearly identify issues and begin developing clear plans of action have a much easier time executing on their goals. Thus far, it's looking like Tellor understands that. Why, I know quite a bit of projects that can take a bite of that apple. You understand why Tellor is here, where Tellor came from, and what it hopes to achieve. Let's talk a little bit about how the technology is arranged. Their white paper states, the Tellor Oracle is an off-chain data bank where miners compete to add data points. To create a properly incentivized system, Tellor mints a native token, tributes, or TRB. Parties pay Tellor tributes to submit a request for data to the Oracle. Based upon the rewards assigned to each request, the Oracle selects the best funded query every 10 minutes to create a challenge for miners to solve. Each query collects specific data and makes it available on-chain. The Tellor tributes are used to pay fees to miners who add the official data point, and is used to secure the network via a staking requirement for miners and a data validation voting system. 5 submissions are necessary to determine the official data point. Let's dive a bit deeper into how the tech is actually configured. Continuing on with their white paper, it states, the Tellor Oracle utilizes a delegate proxy structure for its contracts, deploying 2 smart contracts. 1. TellorMaster.sol allows delegate calls from Tellor.sol. TellorMaster holds the historically mined values that contracts can read from. 2. Tellor.sol holds and distributes the token supply, informs miners which values to be submitted, and has a built-in methodology for challenges. It provides the miners with necessary fields of data collection, allowing miners to submit the proof of work and off-chain data, stores the values, and allows users to retrieve the values and bid on which data series is mined next. The contract targets for new values to be mined every 10 minutes via difficulty adjustments. Which data series is mined is determined by which series has the greatest tip going to miners. I was personally pleased to hear that you are rewarded for supporting the network. There are 2 primary ways of being rewarded as a miner for Tellor are: 1. Miners are given a base reward per every successful submission. 2. Tips are given to miners to incentivize the selection of a query. Similar to paying higher gas fees to get your transaction cleared faster on the Ethereum network, higher tips means miners are more likely to take your request faster. In order to begin mining Tellor, you're going to need to stake at least 1,000 Tellor tokens to participate in the network. Now, there are quite a bit more to discuss, but for now, I'll move on to explaining what exactly DevShare is. The Tellor Oracle implements a 10% developer share. This is called DevShare. The revenue stream will be managed by the Tellor team and utilized in the following ways. 1. Ensure community participation and accurate voting disputes. 2. Create and distribute efficient mining software. 3. Market and promote the Tellor Oracle to ensure adoption, which leads to greater mining incentives. 4. Create developer tools for utilizing the Tellor Oracle in production deployments. 5. Fund research and improvements to the Oracle. In conclusion, while this is by no means a comprehensive review of Tellor, it should do the job in getting you to understand enough about the project to consider learning more, as I am myself. In short, Tellor reduces the risk associated with a single-party Oracle provider who can cut access to API data, censor certain users, or manipulate reported record values for private gain. Build the foundation for a superior Oracle system where data is derived from a distributed set of participants which have both an economic interest and a stake in the validity and success of the Oracle data. 3. Create an effective, secure, and incentivized system for off-chain data, which does not encourage malicious activity. If you're interested in seeing more of my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and support the channel. Once again, shout out to PME and Australia for reaching out and bringing Tellor into my line of sight. And since this is my first time covering the Tellor project, you may not know how I usually end things on my channel. I always end videos on my channel by saying peace and love. But not just sometimes. Always.